Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 2 of Mob Psycho 100, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this adventure. Yes, we are in season 1 and season 3 is coming, so let's see what's going to happen. But in the meantime, yeah, in the previous episode we understood a little bit more about this main character, Mob, and he's, I don't want to call him boss, but the person who's using him, that means Reagan. Let's see what's going to happen with this episode. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Okay, actually he's a middle high school student. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I can't believe it. I can't believe that people are believing him. Okay, good job that you don't believe him. What, Reagan? No, I can't believe this. Yeah, but it's even expensive just for the massage. But this is... Mhm. Okay. No, he is not paying you at all. Yeah, it's not okay. Not at all. I hope he will one day. And finally, you have to live your life, Mob. No, it's called life in general. This is not a great adult. I mean, he's pushing him to follow him no matter what, but this is going to ruin his life, I guess. The telepathy club. Hey, Mob can join. Hey, Mob will join you. At this point, he's an expert. No, that's Mob, right? Oh, no, 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 no. That was fast, actually. Mob. He will do that. Come on, telepathy or psychic things. Come on, let's find something in common. Yeah, but even in that case, it would be wrong because the mob will be used in order for this club to go on. So this is wrong anyway. Mob is too kind that he will say yes. Pretty sure. I want to be able to date. And then now, come on, you will find it actually, but it's a little bit sad. But this doesn't mean that he doesn't want to. I imagined this, but okay. By saying this, he wanted to say that he is an old name, maybe. But I totally dislike Reagan. Look, he prefers to destroy the life of this teenager student instead of his own pride and business. This is. No, you're forcing him not to have a life. It's the same. Hey, it's the club. I mean. Oh, yes! Yes! This is totally true. A precious student just because he is able to raise your business, otherwise he was not a precious member. Yeah. The same tears you're using in the case you need him. As much as you don't want to lose your business and you use him. That's the same thing. No, this is wrong. Mob, do your own things. No! Look, Mob, at this point is definitely better. Maybe you can make real friends for the first time. I don't want to say that this is good, but at the same time, maybe things can change. Okay, think about it, okay? What the? my lord. Because the mob actually, he seems like a go, yeah. Oh, but this counter, I mean, this countdown is going so fast. But what does he have to do? Go to the roof, right? Yeah. Let him talk, actually. Okay. He had a problem. As always, when people are telling you this type of stories, nobody's going to believe it. Skip it, Mob. Because this is another type of problem that doesn't have anything to do with his power, so... That's always the same problem that Mob felt throughout his life, yes. Yes. As much as you are not believed, he is not trusted, so... No, he is. Let him prove it to you. And now you believe him or not? Look at how serious he is turning when it's about these things. Again, yes. Whoa. Oh no, please don't focus. Oh, okay, he found it. Actually, it was inside of the basketball gym. And he is not even using his 100% power, so he's pretty strong. Once again, Mob. Oh, yes. Oh, by proving that he is talented, maybe one of the girls is going to fall in love with him. Good job, Mob. See? Oh, wow. Without Reagan, once again, Mob, think about it. No, he's not a loser. Don't even try. Don't even try to convince him about something like this. No. No, because of Reagan, for example. Good job, Mob. No, but they are five. No. No, no, my dear. We are five. No. No. Why do you need to ask all these questions? Why do you have to traumatize him like this? This is wrong. Okay, this is good to ask, okay? Because he was recruited just to reach the five members, but at the same time, those questions were really bad. Ah, this is a great dream. So why didn't she talk to him anymore? Oh, oh, this is bad. I said it already. No, Mob. Mob, you have to appreciate yourself and not to accomplish others. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, a great episode finished. Let's go step by step so I can remember everything that I saw. But first of all, talking about Mob, we see that he is recruited by this telepathy club because they are running out of members. And at the same time, on the other side, we have Reagan, who's always needing Mob because otherwise his business is falling apart. As I was telling you in the previous episode, Mob is used, completely used by others. And when the mob is talking to Reagan in this episode, I was hoping that he was realizing that something was wrong and that he's just used and underpaid, actually. To be honest, what he is doing, that means everything, should be valued in a different way. I think he should have been paid more and he should also know what's going on. But of course, on Reagan's point of view, if he is going to tell everything to Mob, he's going to lose his business and he is going to start everything from zero. And this is something hard to do because Reagan built his business on the credibility and on other people's review that everything is fine, that he is great, that he can exercise spirits and he's the owner of a great company. But actually all this is made thanks to Mob. So he should be realistic, even if it's something impossible, because thanks to this story we understand that when it's all about money, people can do everything. I mean, they are able to do everything in order to gain more and more. This is the mirror of our society too. So I like this story, and I like the author of this story because he wants to underline all the main problems that this society has, actually. On the other side, we have this telepathy club that needs another member. So, of course, Mob is too kind to say at the beginning, okay, I join, without even thinking, because Mob is just used as a toy. You put it here, you put it there, you put it everywhere. Mob is not going to think about it, Mob is not going to complain about it, so it's okay. But I didn't like when Reagan was having this conversation on the phone with the boss of the telepathy club, and they were arguing. I mean, he was saying to Mob later, no, don't go over there because they are just using you. Oh, listen who speaks. Or, no, don't do that because they are just wanted to reach the 5 number members so they can go on with their club, but they don't care about you. Listen who speaks. He was condemning to this telepathy club the same thing that he's doing to Mob. This was pretty sad, let me tell you honestly. But yeah, going on with the episode, we understand that after defeating this spirit at school, that spirit is asking him a great question. Are you living your life at the fullest? I don't think so. Also because there are people who keep using him and people who don't really want to understand him totally or getting in touch with him totally because of his personality. He is shy, he is not talkative, he doesn't want to start conversations like this. And even when he was trying to start a conversation with those female students, he was reluctant, or he was afraid of what they can say to him because he doesn't have this communicative skill. He has never interacted with others before, and this is pretty sad because you see the evidence of how Mob is feeling a pain because of this. The result of being left apart all the times or being not chosen all the times because other people are better makes you want to understand how fragile and how sad Mob's life is, and I feel so sorry for him. But this is not because I wanted to say, oh, poor Mob, poor Mob. No, it's because most of the times these things are happening even in real life, and I feel empathy. I just feel empathy for him. That's it. I don't want to say to him, oh, poor Mob, as if I am looking down on him. No, it's totally the contrary. I feel empathy for him because I think all of us have felt these mixed feelings once in our lifetime. So we can feel empathy for him for sure. But then when he is starting thinking about this girl he likes, oh look, that was really sad too, because that girl was praising Mob at the beginning, but then she said, I feel bored. Oh, come on. And then she was loving the other student just because he was strong, because he could win the race and things like this. This is the mirror of our society. Every time the strongest are chosen, the strongest are praised. As if people who are not going to win or people who are not going to take a good mark, they are nothing, or they are so inferior that they don't even matter, and things like this. This is a pretty sad. I wanted to remark this adjective, sad, because I think all of us have a great quality, and in fact Mob has a great quality. And once he was defeating these spirits in front of these other girl students, he was immediately praised and everyone wanted to have a date with him and things like this. Is this how it works? I mean, just when we prove our greatness, we are praised, but if we are not, we are considered inferior, considered as if we don't matter in this life. This is our huge problem as mankind. People always wanted to praise what's great, what's strong, what's best, and things like this. But we should understand that just because some people don't show their abilities, that doesn't mean that they don't have them. Or just because a person doesn't have these genius, talent and things like this, that doesn't mean they don't matter. I think all people should be appreciated for what they are and for what they have to say or what they have to give to others. In mobster society, as much as in this society, this is not happening most of the times, and this is why our society is pretty sad. I hope that this story will be inspirational, because mob is the reflection of all of us, of all of our fears, of all of our doubts, of all of our sad moments, of all of our inferiority that sometimes we feel, not because we are inferior, but because other people believe that we are inferior. And in that scene in which he's alone in the bathtub, I think that even that moment is pretty serious. It's touching you, because it makes you understand that Mob is all alone, even if he doesn't deserve. He is not trusted. In fact, when those girl students were saying, "Oh, can we trust in you? You can't do anything. You were so shy in front of the other girls, so how can we trust you? This is so stupid." And he is not loved for what he is, even from his family. Once again, I want to remark this. Until I see that his parents are saying something good to him, it means that he is not counting in that family, that he is just considered as the inferior one, and this is so bad. Mob, he's always thinking, am I doing the wrong thing? Am I doing the right thing? What am I? And all these questions that are coming later are so great, because especially during the teenagerhood, you keep asking yourself if you're good for nothing, if you're skillful, if other people deserve better than you, and all these things that are going to traumatize you, because even when the other vice president of the other club was saying, do you study, do you have friends, and all these questions that are going to traumatize him, instead of helping him, they are making him feel even worse. I didn't like those questions, but at the same time, at the end of the episode, Mob was able to choose for himself for the first time by choosing something that he really wanted to do. And even if I know that he wants to do this thing because he wants to be praised by the girl he likes, and this is wrong, because we should be appreciated not because we are accomplishing these people, but because we are ourselves. At the end of the day, he was able to choose something, and this is a step forward. Last but not least, I want to say that this countdown reaching 100 is going so fast. We are already reaching 37%, and wow, what's going to happen when he will reach 100? I don't know. I mean, we saw it at the beginning of the first episode, but is this going to happen even in his real life? I mean, while he's having a typical day full of routine things and stuff like that, or not? Let's see what's going to happen. But to be honest, yeah, this story is becoming serious, and I hope that Mob will be able to shine, because he's not the great psychic that everyone is using, or just because he's proving his power in front of others, or just because he's saying the perfect sentences in the perfect moment, or just because he's proving that he's super strong. But I hope that Mob one day will be recognized because he's himself, and because he is a person, and all people deserve a chance to shine. That's it. Okay guys, I think for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned, because next week I come back with episode 3 of this first season of Mob Psycho 100. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.